Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video where we go over everything that is going on inside of the crypto space. Today I have some good stuff for you guys on an array of different crypto topics. So we're going to cram a ton of information into one video here. And I'll try to be as fast as possible. If you're a frequent viewer of the show and you want to show some support, tap the like button. It helps tremendously to help push this video in the YouTube algorithm so more people see it. We have some good stuff today. Like I said, we have Kevin OLeary saying he's only buying Bitcoin under certain conditions. We'll see what those conditions are. We also have altcoin season booming as the Bitcoin dominance hits a 2-year low. 41% of surveyed crypto investors are newbies, and definitely stick around for when we go over this piece of news, because this has a lot of good information in it in terms of being able to actually see what the modern investor profile looks like, right? What does your modern investor who's investing in this day and age in crypto markets, what do they look like from the age to their portfolio allocation to where they derive their information from, their demographic? This is pretty interesting stuff. We also have XRP flashing a powerful buy signal, says Peter Brandt. So we'll go over this. And as we know, XRP has been on an absolute rip. We also have 3x as many crypto figures making onto Forbes 2021 Billionaires list as last year. So we'll take a look at that. And we also have Coinbase recording a staggering $1.8 billion in revenue ahead of its public listing. That is some pretty insane stuff. And for those of you guys who have joined the Patreon, I just want to let you guys know that the first post is available. I uploaded our first post this morning. As I told you guys, it is this one right here. It is my crypto coin pick / my crypto portfolio. So I break down everything that is inside of my crypto portfolio. And I also give you guys the accumulation ranges in which I am looking to accumulate these coins. There are some gems in there, some altcoins that are just not that very much talked about, so I would definitely watch that video ASAP for all of you Patreon members. And for those of you who haven't joined the Patreon yet, if you want to get involved, I'll leave a link in the description. I just launched this a few days ago and the first video is now up. It is $15 per month and you guys can go here. Again, the link will be in the description. You can read about what I plan to do here. So the first video is up. Next thing I'm going to be doing is the first deep dive on one of the altcoins in the Patreon and let you guys know which altcoin that will be. And I'll also be creating the private community in the next few days here, so we will all be put into a group chat and you guys can start communicating and talking with each other. We can build a really quality group of people. So let's go ahead and let's break into this Coinbase stuff. Just 1 week before its IPO, Coinbase is reporting a $1.8 billion quarter. The crypto exchange, which reportedly holds a $100 billion valuation ahead of its IPO, announces that it brought in approximately $1.8 billion worth of total revenue over the course of the last 3 months ending March 31st. This figure is up by roughly $700 million from its entire 2020 earnings of roughly $1.14 billion. That's pretty insane, guys. The firm also netted somewhere between $730 and $800 million worth of income over Q1, which is roughly twice its entire 2020 net income, which came in at approximately $322 million. And in 2019, the firm operated in the red. So pretty interesting. We can see the numbers going up in tandem with the bull market, right? Coinbase also reportedly oversaw approximately $335 billion worth of trading volume in the past 3 months and manages $223 billion in assets. Yeah, guys, Coinbase stock, I have this weird feeling that it is going to perform very, very well. And I am curious if we will see Coinbase stock perform well during the bull markets in crypto. And also just like in the bear markets of crypto, I wonder if during crypto bear markets, if the Coinbase stock will almost kind of reflect that. I wonder if we'll see some type of reflection from cryptocurrencies in the stock world, or at least in the Coinbase stock world. It'll be interesting to see nonetheless. We also have this 3x as many crypto figures make it onto Forbes 2021 Billionaires list as last year. So kind of just goes to show that we are in this expanding asset class that is literally creating billionaires, more of them getting on Forbes. Let's take a quick look at some of the billionaires we see. We have Sank Bankman-Fried. He is the wealthiest crypto billionaire with a net worth of $8.7 billion. We also have the Winklevoss twins. They have a net worth of $3 billion and each started investing in Bitcoin in 2012. You have Chris Larsen, who is returning to the Forbes list. Chris Larsen is the co-founder of Ripple Labs, and he saw his net worth go from 2.6 to 3.4 billion over the past year. You have Jed McCaleb, who is another co-founder of Ripple, but now works on Stellar. He reportedly holds $3.4 $24 billion XRP. I don't know if that number is accurate as of right now, so take that with a grain of salt. And he holds 1 billion stellar lumens, the crypto he founded after leaving Ripple. His holdings add up to a net worth of $2 billion. You also have Michael Saylor, who's a newcomer. He's the CEO of MicroStrategy. I'm sure you guys have heard of him. He just keeps buying Bitcoin, makes it very public. They even attached one of his tweets of his most recent Bitcoin buy, where he purchased an additional 253 Bitcoins for $15 million in cash at an average price of $59,000 per Bitcoin. As of right now, they hodl 91,579 Bitcoins, and they acquired it for $2.2 billion at the average price. So their total average price of $24,000 per Bitcoin. You have Brian Armstrong, the CEO and co-founder of Coinbase, Fred Ersham, who also co-founded Coinbase with Brian Armstrong, Changpeng Zhao, the CEO of Binance, Matthew Rosnak, who's the chairman and co-founder of the technology blockchain firm Block, Tim Draper, he's a crypto evangelist with a net worth of $1.5 billion. In the Patreon, we actually talked about a project that is connected in one way or another to Tim Draper, so make sure you guys keep your ears open for that. Barry Silbert, a newcomer, he founded the crypto conglomerate Digital Currency Group in 2015 and has a net worth of $1.6 billion. The DCG owns asset management firm Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, which currently has $46 billion worth of AUM. So that is our updated crypto Forbes billionaire list. 3 times as many billionaires on there in the crypto sector than last year. I love to see that our space is expanding at a crazy rate. We also have XRP flashing powerful buy signal, says legendary trader Peter Brandt. Peter Brandt is turning bullish on XRP as the asset surges by 63% in 1 week. Yeah, guys, XRP has had a very powerful run up to over $1. And honestly, the fact that we have been holding over $1 for the past few days is really nice to see. I would love to get some sideways consolidation with XRP. You know, we might just start getting straight green line sticks, which it loves to do, but I would love to see a slow and steady run up. That is ultimately what I would want to see. I want to see healthy price action with the XRP chart, so it'll set us up even more for the long term. I know a lot of people just want their bags to pump overnight, but if you want sustainable wealth, or you don't have to worry about these crazy volatile moves, then you should want, you know, nice slow growth moving forward. Rather than 100% in a day, you know, it'd be much nicer if XRP would instead, you know, go 10% per week, which I know is not that popular, right? People might get mad at me for saying that, but also keep in mind, 10% per week, like where else in crypto do you, or not in crypto, where else other than crypto can you get that? Right? If you try to do that in the stock market, or you tell any type of you know, old school investor that you're looking to make 10% per week, I mean, they're going to look at you like you're crazy. The crazy thing is that in crypto it is actually possible, and instead of getting 10% per week, you know, with XRP we get something like 100% in 12 hours, which is just incredible. So Brandt has seemingly changed his tune on the crypto asset. In a new tweet, the career trader tells his followers that XRP is poised to break out against Bitcoin, the XRP BTC pair. He says this is called a compound fulcrum and can be a quite powerful buy signal for XRP BTC. Brandt's recent analysis is a bit of a 180-degree pivot from that which he shared with his followers back in March, when he has essentially called XRP a scam. Right? So we know that Peter Brandt isn't a fan of XRP fundamentally, right? But when he is bullish on it, he will put out his analysis. So pointing to the asset's poor performance since Ripple's run-in with the SEC, he says, so all those who swallowed the XRP ripoff narrative from Ripple Labs, hook, line, and sinker, how's your stash doing? Yada, yada, yeah. But anyways, point is, he's saying it's now flashing a buy signal, which in my opinion is good, because we know Peter Brandt does not like XRP fundamentally. So I like looking at traders and analysts who don't like XRP, because when they turn bullish on it, you know, usually that means something. When the people who don't like XRP fundamentally turn bullish on XRP and say they're buying it, you know, that's when you really have to kind of perk your ears up. So as for Bitcoin, Brandt believes the asset is due for an unprecedented ascent before its current bull cycle comes to a close. And this is what he says: I think we're in that midpoint pause where in 2017 Bitcoin swirled around for a month or two before we saw the final move up. And you will note that the midpoint in the 2015 to 2017 bull market was at about 1/2 or 60% of the total move. If that's true, that points to the type of price level that $200,000 plus is where this market would take it if this chart interpretation is correct. So Peter Brandt calling for about a $200,000 Bitcoin if his chart interpretation is correct. Interesting stuff. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below in terms of XRP or Bitcoin. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. And let's get into some modern investor data. What does our modern investor in 2021 look like? And this also found that 41% of crypto investors are noobs, which, you know, I thought was, honestly, it seems like a good number. It seems realistic, right? Because as we know, retail has come into this market. There's definitely a lot more retail in the market now, a lot more new investors, but we definitely have not reached max euphoria where just everybody is piling in yet. So this number seems pretty decent. As many as 41.4% of crypto investors are crypto noobs, and 60% of them declare that they have invested between $2,500 and $5,000 into cryptocurrencies. Today's investor resembles a 35-year-old German engineer named Gunther. He derives his crypto investing information from YouTube because he values learning how to generate high returns on his investment more than the idealism of counting out the middleman, the company said in the survey's summary. And this survey is done by Invictus Capital. They are referring to the finding that the country with the highest percentage of surveyed alternative investors was Germany. Germany at 14.1%, followed by the US and Spain, US having 7.7% and Spain 6.8% respectively, and the UK and Turkey were ranked fourth, with both of them coming out at 4.8%. Furthermore, the survey indicates crypto investing is dominated by those aged 31 to 45, with 41.8%, while respondents aged 25 and below represents 25% of the total. Investors aged 25 to 30 hold a 22.9% share, while those aged 45 and above represent only 10.2% of the total. And guys, I can tell you just by looking at my own YouTube analytics and the demographics of who watches my videos, this seems very accurate. The survey's focus was to determine the modern investor profile, media consumption habits, crypto investing sources, as well as investing habits. The survey was carried out online last February and March, and it targeted investors. The average sum invested in crypto is reported to be between $2,500 US and $5,000 US, with 60% of those surveyed marking this option. 40% also reported investing $100 to $2,500, and while more than 30% of the respondents have also made investments of under $100 US. With regards to the respondents' professional profiles, engineers led the way at 12.5%, followed by tradesmen and lawyers both at 9.6%, and finance professionals with 8.6%. Among the listed professions, IT is at the bottom of the list with 1.6%. The survey summary further stated 68% said high returns remain a motivation, 54% see crypto investing as a method to future-proof their money, and 25% invest to mitigate dealing with middlemen, and 50% noted high fees on exchanges, quality, and volume on exchanges as the biggest challenges they faced. 74% of the surveyed individuals chose YouTube as their preferred social channel. Meanwhile, almost 40% of respondents said that they invest on a weekly basis, 34.3% said they invest on a monthly basis, and 7.7% said that they invest once a year, Invictus Capital concluded. So some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know in the comments if you guys fit into this modern investor portfolio. Let me know based on your experience and who you are, does this also seem to fit you? Does this article seem accurate? To me, it seems pretty darn accurate. And looking at my demographics on YouTube, because I don't know if you guys know this, but on YouTube, I can open up my settings and I can see the average age of my audience. I can see the average all the demographics, all the information, and mine is pretty similar to this, to be honest with you guys. Now, we also have altcoin season 2021 booming as Bitcoin dominance hits a 2-year low. So we'll quickly touch on this and see what's going on with the Bitcoin dominance in altcoins. This week, we saw altcoins taking for the skies as Bitcoin was range bound. This led to a plummeting Bitcoin dominance that hit a 2-year low. All of this indecisiveness saw its dominance decrease to 55%, leaving altcoins a lot of room to breathe. And breathe they did. Ethereum as well as Binance Coin charted fresh. all-time highs, while Ripple's XRP finally came out of its shell and spiked above $1 to paint a new 3-year high. Man, that is still crazy, right? 3 years since XRP has hit $1. Altcoins are popping across the board, with many mid and small cap cryptos charting double and even triple digit increases. All in all, the booming altcoins drove the total market cap above $2 trillion for the first time. So we have market going up, Bitcoin dominance slipping, altcoins booming, right in time for alt season. Things are looking great. Let's go over Kevin O'Leary. Kevin O'Leary says he's buying Bitcoin, but only under some strict conditions. The Shark Tank star says as the crypto space grows, institutional investors will opt for coins that are mined within a certain set of ethical standards, the same way they look at other assets or commodities. Now, this is very interesting, guys. I would pay attention. We have compliance on large institutions. We have covenants around how assets are made, whether carbon is burned, whether human rights are involved, whether it's made in China, all these issues that have now come to the fore on Bitcoin. Institutions will not buy coins mined in China, coins mined using coal to burn for electricity, and coin mined in countries with sanctions on them. I see over the next year or two kinds of coins: blood coin from China and clean coin mined sustainably in countries that use hydroelectricity, not coal. I'm going on the side of the clean coin. I'm buying assets inside of miners that can do that. I'm working very hard to make sure every coin I own is compliant. It's rather remarkable because we're in a bit of a trade war. Still, even under the Biden administration with China, China mines most of the coin and institutions don't want to own it. Not just for the carbon issue, but also human rights issues. You've got this asset class held in limbo in a remarkable struggle. The investor says he's not buying any crypto unless he knows exactly how it came to be. He says, I'm not buying coins unless I know where it was mined, when it was mined, the provenance of it, not in China, no blood coin for me. So that's very interesting, guys. And we even were talking about this on the Patreon video. When you guys get to the XRP section of that video, pay very close attention to what we talk about, because what Kevin O'Leary here is saying is he's pointing to what is coming in the future. Let me know what you guys think below. What do you guys think about Kevin O'Leary not wanting to buy just any Bitcoin, but only clean Bitcoin, only digital assets that were mined cleanly, clean coins as he calls them? Let me know what you guys think of this whole ordeal below. And for prices, let's give this a refresh right quick. You have Bitcoin at 58,000, Ethereum at 2,000, Binance Coin at $442, up 31% on the 7-day. XRP still hanging up high at $1.03. Polkadot at $40, Cardano at $1.22, Uniswap at $29, Litecoin at $224, and Chainlink at $31, followed by Theta at $12.82. Our Fear and Greed Index for today is sitting in greed at 70. So we're not the most greedy, but we are in greed. We are at 70. Hey, it's a bull market, you know, we might as well get used to it. And with that said, guys, that is the video for today. If you enjoyed it, tapping the like button really helps so much. I appreciate all the support. We also hit 19,000 subscribers, which means we are very, very close to 20,000. So if you guys can help me get me there, liking the video, commenting, sharing the video, that all helps a ton. Also subscribe if you like daily cryptocurrency videos on Bitcoin, altcoins, and everything that is going on inside of the crypto space. Then subscribe and hit the bell. I will do my best to keep you updated on everything that is going on in these markets. Keep in mind, I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. I'm documenting the daily crypto news in this crypto bull run, and that is it. With that said, guys, hope you all have a great day. Keep killing it, and I'll see you all on the next one.